All right. What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit. It's been, like I said, it's been a little while since I streamed, and I said I was going to this weekend, and I am. So, but I have a lot of things going on. I've been procrastinating in certain things, and whatnot. But currently working on a project. I had to go out and buy some stuff. But I have I got a sump project going on, and it's not really it's a pain in the butt right now. And oh, by the way, if the stream gets a little crazy, I'm running errands right now, so I could say it's a field trip, but it's really not. Not, but I mean, I got something I need to show you in the bed of my truck. It's something I bought for the sump. I'm going to put the sump up. Turn this air down. So it'll be interesting. So and the stream is going to be on. There'll be some times where I'm having to step away for a minute once I get back to the house because I got like take care of the dogs and whatnot, just everything I got to do. So, uh, yeah, so it'll be a lot of things going on here with throughout the stream. And the stream, it might be for might be a couple hour stream. So let's just get ready for that one. But at the moment, I'm just kind of waiting in a parking lot because I didn't feel like making anything. So and it's kind of late. It's already 11:18. So I'm going to pick something up to take home just for to eat later on or something. But once I actually see some people on here, at least that's people in the stream, then I'll get to showing doing everything I need to do. At least once there's a few people around. And I may have to pause this through like maybe, or I'll step away once I have to go pick up this stuff. So it's nice out here though. It's what 48 degrees in Virginia Beach. 48 degrees. Yesterday it was what was it? A little bit colder, but it was raining. And the day before that was like 80 some degrees outside. Man, he just can't make up his mind. And I know this isn't the only place, but anyway. So yeah, I have things I'm going to be doing today. I have a 120 that I just bought. It's a drill tank. It's got the dual overflow um, in the back, not like in the corners, but like right kind of between the center and the sides, so evenly spread out, right? So, excuse me. I got to work on that, and I want to show you guys. Once I get back to my house, I want to show you guys what I'm dealing with and the type of stand that I got. It's the Aquion type, and it's like um, Select Pet. What's up, man? How you doing? Scotty Nona, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well today. So, yeah, and for that, I'm going to show you guys this once I get back to the house, and this type of stand, and it's just your average normal stand. I think it's AQE black pine stand, and I have several of them for different size tanks. I kind of like them, but I just something I did realize with this 120 is that you have to have a very if you're running a sump, you have to have a very specific tank size because the back of the stand has that wood beam that goes down the center of it, and it sucks. Oh, Select Pet. Did I hear? Yeah, you heard Virginia Beach. Great fish store. I stopped there. Aquatic Jungle. Jungle Aquatic, right? Jungle Aquatics. Yeah, I was just there yesterday. That's where I got the tank from, and I should have went with a different stand. And I looked in there, and I was like, the type of sump that I would need for that tank is I had a 40 breeder, but I couldn't fit it in the stand. I couldn't fit it in there. Like you got the wood beam on top, you got the beam in the middle, in the back, and you just can't get it through the door even with nothing on there. So it's impossible. So I had to return it, and I think the only other size they had that was just a plain tank by itself was a 20. They had a 33 long, but it was too long to fit in there. I couldn't fit it, but I need something high for the sump. So my only other option, and I was just this morning, I'm sitting there staring at it. I'm staring at it for a while. I'm just like, what can I do? How do I figure this out? The only other option I have, and I really didn't want to do it, was to go with a plastic tote for the sump. But I'm gonna go with that because it's, for one, it's cheap, and I know that I could make a good sump using like, and I'm gonna go with a basket style. Had that problem once. Had to disassemble the stand. See, I don't want to even do that. I don't even want to disassemble the stand. Like I never. I know I've seen YouTube videos where you can make your own stand, and I really wanted to do that instead. I did, but I didn't. And it would have been a lot cheaper too. But I think sometime maybe I'll get into like actually building my own stand because it looks pretty easy once you get the wood measured out. Obviously, it's just nailing it together. But I definitely do want to try that. And I'm gonna give it another couple minutes here before I run in. I have to grab some food from somewhere I ordered food from here. So it's Sunday. I didn't make anything. I didn't make any breakfast or anything. I did yesterday, but for the wife. And just feel like I went to Walmart to get this plastic tote. It's a blue one. It's a 35. It holds 35 gallons, and I think once I get it set up, and there's internal baskets that are going to sit in there for the actual piping, the flow. What do you call it? The inlet piping, whatever, that goes into it. Because you got it, since it's dual, you got that, and you got the return on each one, right? And I wanted a basket or a tote long enough so it could just go straight down, where I really didn't need to have like an elbow for PVC. Because the bulkhead seals are the ones where you would stick the hose on. So I guess I would have to get some kind of hose or something, maybe. I'm sure I will, actually. I know I will. There's no way around that one because you want to have it go, or I could put the elbow, run it down further somehow if I get that right attachment. But you all see it. It's your standard one that comes with your Aqueon tanks anyway. It's nothing like I'm trying to piece together or anything at all. So man, I've been going through something. I don't know. I don't feel sick at all. I mean, a couple weeks ago I felt a little like, but it's like this cough just stayed with me for a while, and I went and got checked. It wasn't COVID. So, um, I'll give it 4 more minutes. I'm gonna run and see if this stuff's ready, and then I'll be heading home to get on this project here. Actually, you know what? I could probably show you I'll show it to you when I get back there. I gotta bring it in anyway. So, Tanked Aquatics. Yeah, I know, right? It's been a while since I've been live. I've been trying to go live, but I guess I wasn't trying hard enough. I need to get back on here and go live. Because I did notice that, I don't know if I guess Matt or somebody took me off the 11 o'clock schedule, which I understand. I haven't streamed in a while, so they probably just figured it. It's been I think about 2 months since I streamed. The last stream I did was what was it? The Fish Fam Christmas. I know I was like the first stream to do the first Santa to show up, so that was the last time I streamed. Yeah. Core Works, what's going on? Thank you. But yeah, I'm just here to pick up I had some to-go food I need to bring home. And I didn't feel like waiting until I get home to start streaming because I'm going to be up and about doing stuff while I'm streaming. Did you say? Yeah, it's a 120 gallon. It's the one with the dual Mega Flow, or yeah, in the back. And I was so tempted to go back, just take it back, and get the non-drilled tank and just keep it a Fowler tank because it's going to be saltwater. I have a 90 saltwater, and that's going to get switched to that one. And then the 90 is going to the 90 gallon tank's going to get moved. And it's going to I'm giving that to my flower horn. Yes, a 90 gallon for the flower's like this big. By itself, whatever. I've had it for about 2 years, just a little over. I want to say it's been close to at least. Yeah, and it's in a 65 tall, and it needs a little bit. I think it needs a little bit more space, so it's going to get the 90, and then that 65 is going to go upstairs to replace the 55, and I'm just getting rid of the 55. But the 55 has that same type of stand, and it has got the canopy on top, so it does look nice with it on there. But I'm over 55s. I don't like how 55s look. They're not deep enough. That's just me. So, keep the drill tank. It's easier if you can use it. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But the 90 gallons of drill tank, it just has the one on the corner. So I don't use that. But everything's underneath, I just fill it up to right before it gets to where it would overflow into it. And that's the salt water, but that's going to be used for the fresh water. And I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use a canister filter and a sponge filter in there for the flower horn. So, it's going to be interesting. This 120 is going to be a project. So I can't, I'm not going to be able to obviously get it all done today because I got to empty out the 90, put all that stuff somewhere else. And then I need to find a rug that's the right length for that stand. I need to find that rug. And let me turn this phone around a little bit. Sorry, guys. That a little bit better. That way I can see the comments a little bit better. So, but I'm gonna be okay. New comments. Hang on a second. All right, Ordo, what's up, man? How you doing? Just got vertigo. Just talking about the 120 that I got. It's gonna be saltwater, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a project. But real quick, guys, I'm not getting off the live stream in case y'all need a break. Use the restroom or whatever. I got to run in here real quick just to pick up some food that I ordered and take it home. So I didn't want to wait and stream till I got back. So I will be back momentarily. If y'all need to go something, if you feel like coming back. But I got a lot more coming up on the stream that I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, I will be back. All right. Let me just I'm gonna just blank this out. So I'll be back. Hang on. Actually, you know what? Sorry. I think what I'll do is put on some. If I can figure out this thing on my phone. Background. Here we go. You guys want to listen to some of the music that comes with StreamYard? There we go. Might be loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute my mic. All right, so it's not ready yet. There's a lot of orders in there. So I said it would be ready like 20 minutes, 15 minutes ago, but it's Sunday. This place is always packed. So what's going on? Let me see. Create music and no. um, I hate doing this on the iPhone because it jumps. You know what I mean? It just jumps up there. Just going through these comments here. In Alaska. Yeah. Take the Aquatics. I was bored last night, so I opened a can of Heinz beans and sausage. 10 turns out there were 8 sausages, 139 beans. Wow. Rob A, what's up? Was at Fish Fix yesterday, and Al mentioned it. Said there should be a lot of fish and plants coming. Okay. So I have a feeling this to go or is not going to be done for a while. So anyway, let me show you. I'll just open up the back of my truck. I'm in my truck right now, but I'll go out here. Hang on. Let me turn this. Let's see. It's been a while since I've been on here, so camera. Let me turn this camera around. Back camera. Here we go. All right. Let me get out. So I didn't want to do this, but I did. It's just when I had this tank delivered, and I had to get this plastic tote, right? Hey Mark, what's up? How you doing, man? So like I said, this is it holds 35 gallons, okay? And this was my only really option without spending a fortune on. And then so my idea is going to be, so about here and here is going to be the inlet from the bottom of the tank. So it's going to be inlet and return. No, sorry, inlet and return on the outside. So that way I can get more of a over here. So I got these other internal baskets, and this is going to be more of a basket style sump. It's not going to be your traditional baffle, which if anybody thinks that's dumb, just hang on a second. Just share your comments because I'm copying what the store. I don't think I can do it like that though. Let me turn it sideways. Sorry guys. Oh, hang on, my fingers in the camera. Sorry guys. So it's gonna be like kind of like this, or I got an extra basket. I don't know why I got two. But, one's gonna be basically turned upside down because I need the basket to be high enough. Okay, it needs to be high enough to be the water needs to come in here and flow kind of downwards out of it. And then both sides, I would love to return pumps to be on either side, but I don't know if I could do that. But then I need to have a place for my, the only problem is I need to find a spot for my protein skimmer because I need somewhere. So I don't know. I might have to end up putting, let me turn it back the other way. Cancel. Yeah, no, yeah. So I don't know if I need, well, either way, that's going to go like that. So that's going to need to be a little bit higher. It's hard for me to see a screen because it's daylight outside. But see how it's going to sit high. And I figure maybe down here underneath, I can have some biomedia, like in the bags or something. And then here could be the protein skimmer, and this would be the pump. So I don't know, guys. But the problem is it's dual. It's the dual drill tank, so it's going to have what, two return pumps. So that's getting into a whole ratio of like, gallon, how much is going to gravity flow down, and then how much can get pumped up. So it's kind of like, I honestly don't know, like the math and all that, and maybe some of y'all do. Let me back up. So this is going to be again, this is going to be upside down, so it sits higher. So I figure the water's, see how the little lip right here? I don't know if the water is going to come up here. Something I'm going to have to build on there is probably one like a gate valve on the back of each one. Right? So put that back in there. Let me get back in the truck here. Here, I'll just keep it on the traffic for you. You can see, what is that across the street? You got a 24-hour fitness on the left and Dairy Queen on the right. Kind of cancels it out, doesn't it? Yeah. So what'd you say? Tank, get PVC pipe, little frame for the baskets, and I can't get. I'm horrible reading comments here. All I can tell you is water flow. Oh yeah, okay, flows the lowest. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, it's going to be interesting at least. And I've already built a sump before out of a 20 long with the baffles and everything. So I just wanted to try to do it a different way. Like I said, I'm copying what the Jungle Aquatics has just to see how it works out. If it doesn't, then I'll have to find a different way. I mean, it sucks that I have to fill the tank up and everything, but my only other option is if I ever have to pull that plastic bin out of there, then oh, hang on, some kids are crying next to me. Hopefully my mirror's not in the way. But yeah, I just got distracted. Oh yeah, if I have to pull the bin out, then that's fine, whatever, because I know I could fit. If I have to make 2 individual sumps, I could fit 2 20s in there probably, which was almost tempting. 2 glass 20-gallon tanks. I think I could fit them in there. Actually, no. If I get the cubed ones somehow, I don't know. I mean, because that's once the tank is set up and everything. So I figure it out. Like, I'll show you guys once I get home, and I'll show everybody what the hell I'm talking about. And I wish I would have bought the stand that doesn't have the bracket in the back. The beam in the back of the frame that's right in the middle. Because they had another stand that was there that was a little bit more expensive, but it was completely opened in the back. So I could have 40 breeder would have fit in there perfect. And that's what I wanted, a 40 breeder. I had one, but I returned it to that Jungle Aquatics and they gave me store credit. So and I can use that to buy another pump because I already have one. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back in this place, see if my food's ready yet. If it's not, then I'm gonna be a little upset, but I understand that they have a lot of people here. It's Sunday. So again, I will be back again. And I will, hold on a second. Let me turn up. Let me get this. How about some dance pop? How will that work for you? All right. I'll be back.